Hey, how's it going today, guys? Sorry about being on a selfie stick, guys, but I am getting ready to go out and do some celebration. Just had a lot of success in our business tonight. Really doing some big things, but it was exciting. But obviously, I can't go a day without doing whatever Facebook Live that I agreed to do for you guys, because I love bringing you guys knowledge. I love bringing you guys some information and really helping you guys out. And so I didn't set anything up. I didn't get everything ready like I usually do. I usually get like my lighting and everything, but we're getting ready to run out the door. But I had to do this, guys. And I had already prepped it too. And I was like, there's no way I put that time in to prep it for you guys. And you guys are looking forward to hearing from me. And then I just don't show up. That'd be messed up. That would kind of... There's no amount of success that's worth not being there for you guys, okay? So, what I'm talking about tonight, lights, camera, action, episode 7. It is gonna be exciting tonight, guys. I kind of flashed this video around a couple times already, but as you can see, cloudy with a chance of meatballs, okay? This is super exciting. This is really like a wonderful movie, honestly. There's no other way to put it. It's really fun, and it's really, it's just entertaining. It appeals to the childlike thoughts, whims. I don't really know how you want to say it, to be honest, but it appeals, and it's amazing. I love it. Okay, guys, and so what I want to talk about is 2 lessons that are huge in that movie. Lesson number 1, okay, guys? Lesson number 1. Flint he's a scientist, okay? His mom gave him a gift of a lab coat when he was younger, or his parents did, and so he's got this lab coat, and he grows up wanting to be an inventor, wanting to be a scientist, wanting to be somebody that changes the world. And so he goes through and he's always inventing new things. He's always trying to find new things that he can do to improve the world, find new ways that he can really just give back to the world. And I mean, he makes like these spray-on shoes. He makes, tries to make like bats and rats, or I don't know. Somehow he gets flying rats though. I forget how he does that one. I forget what he was trying to do with that one. But he does all these different experiments, and they kind of are a bust. They kind of flop. The one cool thing that I think he really did is, he was going up through the time, was he created this machine that allowed his monkey to talk. Now that was pretty cool to me. But he does all these things and he fails over and over and over again. And I want you guys to talk. I want to talk to you guys about success today, because success is going from failure to failure without any loss of enthusiasm. I believe that was Winston Churchill that said that. Okay, guys? Because whenever you're going after your goals in life, whenever you're going after whatever it is you want, that degree, the business, the job, the great family, whatever it is, you're going to hit failure after failure after failure after failure. All right? I just mentioned the fact that we had some great stuff going on in the business here lately. So just to give you a little bit of an insight, I had over 450 failures before I got to this one success. Okay, 450 in a row before I got to the one success that I had tonight that I'm getting ready to go celebrate. It's amazing, guys, what a failure quotient can do for your life. Okay, failure quotient, guys, I want you to remember that one, because anytime that you're going through life, anytime that you're going for your success, anytime that you're going for your goals, you've got to be willing to understand that you're going to fail. But failing isn't bad. The bad part is giving up. Failing is going to happen. Welcome it. Be like, yes, I failed. Bring on another one. Because the next time I fail, I'm that much closer to finding out the real way to create success. And once you do it once, you can do it again and again and again. Guys, that is the amazing thing that Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs teaches. I mean, there were so many more inventions, but he finally, once he gets older, he creates this machine that all you have to do is program it, all right? And it turns water into food. Coolest thing ever. Okay, I mean, cheeseburgers. That's why Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, okay? It's raining meatballs. There's food everywhere. They can get ice cream. They can get all of this cool stuff. It's absolutely amazing. He ends up having a huge success with that invention. All right, and before somebody decides to get greedy with it and break his invention, essentially. But he had it. He had success. He tasted greatness. He knew what it was like. And because of that, it motivated him to keep going. Because he was willing to fail over and over and over until he hit his success with his... He's got an abbreviation. I totally forget because it's huge. But he calls it like the Flinchmerger. All right, and you can quote me on that one. I'm pretty sure that's what he calls it, the Flinchmerger. And but it's amazing. It's perfect. It makes food, which is awesome for anybody who loves food. Okay, lesson number 2, guys. Lesson number 2, because I spent long enough on lesson number 1, okay? Lesson number 2. As you're going to success, you're going to have people who are kind of kicking you, saying, maybe you shouldn't be doing that. I don't know if you should keep trying. You failed 100 times already. You might want to give up by now. You failed for the last 2 years. You dropped out of high school. What makes you think you can go to college now? All these different things, guys. You're going to hear it over and over and over. In the movie, Flint's dad, okay, eventually he sees him failing over and over. He sees all this hardship and the trial that he's going through, and eventually he gets to the point where he's like, what if you just come work at the bait shop with me? You know, he owns his little like fishing store. He's like, why don't you come work at the fishing store with me? It's cool. It's easy. It gives you a living. It's a great way to earn a living. But Flint knows his dream. Flint knows who he is. He knows what he's destined to be. He's like, no, I'm an inventor. And so he doesn't give in. And I don't want you to give in. People are going to come up to you and they're going to say, why are you still going? Why, after all the failures, after all the hardship, after all the trials, after all the no's, after all the negativity, why are you still going? And you've got to be able to look at them and say, I know who I am inside. I know what I'm destined to be. And that's who I'm going to be. And when you can do that, guys, you'll get later on down the road, and the people who really are your family, the people who really are your friends that want the best for you, you'll get down the road, and they'll be so proud of you for sticking with it. Flint's dad, by the end of the movie, is proud of him. He's excited that he had some sort of success with his inventions, and he was so glad that he never gave up. Guys, you're there. You're on the path. I don't know what it is that you're going after, but you're on the path. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't let other people sway you from the path. Let failure be your guide. Don't let it be your undoing. I want you guys to be extraordinary. I want you to go out and conquer the world. I want you to go out and conquer your dreams, to go out and be who you've never been before, because you have it within you to do things you've never done before. You have the power to be extraordinary. I hope that you always keep that in your mind. I hope that you always keep that in your heart and remember that from day to day whenever you wake up. Guys, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, absolute amazing movie. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. This was Lights, Camera, Action, episode 7. You guys have an amazing night. I'm getting ready to go celebrate. And remember the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. The difference is just a little extra. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.